Did you know that the Joker was almost killed off after his first appearance? Well, there are more things you probably didn't know about this iconic villain. So here are 10 scary Joker facts that will blow your mind. Number 10. A villainous legacy. The Joker is widely regarded as one of the most recognizable and enduring villains in all of pop culture. He's been featured in countless comic book stories, TV shows, films, video games, and other forms of media since his first appearance in Batman #1 in 1940. Created by Bill Finger, Bob Kane, and Jerry Robinson, the Joker was originally intended to be killed off after his debut. However, his chilling charisma and unique personality saved him from an early demise. Over the years, he has become the most popular Batman villain and is now considered one of the greatest supervillains of all time. No. 9. No simple answers. One of the most interesting facts about the Joker is his ever-changing origin story. Unlike many comic book characters who have a clear and concise backstory, the Joker has no definitive past. This ambiguity has only added to his mystique and has allowed different writers to interpret his character in their own unique ways. In The Killing Joke, 1988, by Alan Moore. The Joker is portrayed as a failed comedian named Arthur Fleck, who turns to crime and becomes the clown prince of crime after a chemical accident. However, the Joker himself famously says, "If I'm going to have a past, I prefer it to be multiple choice." This comment perfectly encapsulates the character's elusive nature and the audience's inability to fully comprehend his psyche. No. 8. A philosophical enigma. The Joker's psychology is another fascinating aspect of his character. He is often depicted as having no empathy, no remorse, and a distorted sense of morality. Some interpretations describe him as a psychopath who finds pleasure in chaos and destruction, while others portray him as a nihilist who believes life is meaningless and devoid of purpose. This philosophical depth adds a layer of complexity to the character, making him more than just a typical comic book villain. He becomes a representation of chaos itself, contrasting perfectly with Batman's unwavering pursuit of order and justice. No. 7. Shifting visuals. Over the years, the Joker's appearance has undergone several changes, but his iconic traits have remained constant. Initially inspired partly by the silent film character Gwynplaine from The Man Who Laughs, 1928. The Joker's look has evolved alongside different creative interpretations. In the campy 1960s TV show, he was played by Cesar Romero, who famously wore makeup that did not cover his mustache. Later, in Tim Burton's 1989 film, Jack Nicholson's Joker sported a green suit and white face paint, leaning into a more sinister and theatrical look. Heath Ledger's version, in The Dark Knight 2008, had a pale face, dark green hair, and a red and black color scheme, emphasizing the character's anarchistic nature. In recent years, the Joker's visual design has become darker and more disturbing, reflecting a grittier and more realistic tone in modern adaptations. Regardless of the specific details, the Joker's green hair, white skin, and unsettling grin remain his signature traits, symbolizing his chaotic and terrifying yet strangely captivating personality. No. 6. Critical acclaim. Several legendary actors have brought the Joker to life on the big screen, each bringing their own unique interpretation to the role. Jack Nicholson's portrayal in Batman 1989 was both charismatic and darkly humorous, perfectly capturing the character's maniacal energy. Heath Ledger's performance in The Dark Knight 2008 was a critical and commercial success, earning him a posthumous Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Ledger's portrayal was known for its raw intensity and unpredictability, redefining the Joker as a more sinister and chaotic force. Joaquin Phoenix's performance in Joker 2019 was also met with critical acclaim, earning him an Academy Award for Best Actor. Phoenix's interpretation offered a more realistic and humanized take on the character, exploring the psychological descent of Arthur Fleck, a man driven to madness by societal neglect and personal trauma. No. 5. Enduring popularity. The Joker's enduring popularity can be attributed to several factors. Firstly, his terrifying yet fascinating nature makes him a compelling and unforgettable character. Despite his evil deeds, there is a strange sense of charisma and allure about him that captivates audiences. Additionally, the Joker's unpredictability and nihilistic philosophy challenge conventional notions of good and evil, making him a morally complex and thought-provoking figure. Furthermore, the character's dynamic range allows for various interpretations and adaptations across different media. From the campy portrayal in the 1960s TV show to the dark and gritty versions in modern films, the Joker continues to evolve and surprise audiences while remaining true to his core essence. Ultimately, the Joker's status as a cultural icon is solidified by his recognition as one of Time Magazine's 100 greatest villains of all time and his place among the top supervillains in various polls and rankings. Now check out more facts about the Joker in our videos! Top 10 Scariest things the Joker has ever done? And Top 10 Most Powerful Versions of the Joker. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our awesome content. See you next time!